I contacted front desk, which again takes forever to respond to you. And I told them that I saw the sign, that the sign says checkout is at 12 noon. And they're like, no, it's 11 o'clock. I'm at the Aloft Hotel. Let's hurry up and get inside because we really need to talk. Let's do this review very quickly. There's so much we need to talk about. Alright, so here's the bed. I think it's a queen size bed. Love that. The right amount of firmness. I love the back headboard as well. And I love that there are lights at the head. And I think there's a switch. Yes, love that. So I don't have to get up to turn the lights on or off. I don't know what this is. I genuinely don't know what this is, but there's that. There is a smart TV, a desk with a chair. Let me just drop that there. There is a kind of closet with a coat rack, and then one of those things for like your luggage. Let's just go through all of the good stuff first, and then we can talk about the bad things. Oh, this is the blouse I got from the thing. The video, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the video that I made recently, but yeah, that's the blouse I got from it. So here's the sink. Then you have the shower. I'm trying to find the light switch. Oh, here's the light switch. A toilet, towels, tissue. I always love when places have these things. You know, like the containers that contain the shampoo and the shower gel and the conditioner. I love that because I feel like, again, it's not as wasteful. Oh, this looks really nice. I love this. And then there's a safety deposit box. There is a iron and ironing board. Okay, and that's pretty much the room. Now, I got this room for, oh, there's a blow dryer as well right there. I got this room for, I think it was like $130 to a third party, but this room goes up to close to damn near $400. I came in and the room is so hot. Hot, scorching hot. I mean, like desert heat. And I called the front desk and I asked, hey guys, the AC isn't working. They told me that because it's coming down to the winter season, they have disconnected the AC. And so there's nothing that they can do about it. They can only ask me to open the window so I can get air from outside. It is so hot in here, which is why I'm trying to run through this. Additionally, there's a, I don't know if you see those two books down there. You know, I don't mind religious books, but I think you could have put them away. But also, especially the book at the top, considering how it feels about, oh, ashy hands. I should have lotioned my skin again. Dark skinned people or black people. I don't really appreciate coming here to see that. And I asked them as well if they do store books like that in here. Wait, what's wrong? My hands aren't that ashy. There we go. I know they aren't. Yeah, they said that they do keep books like those in here. I am so hot. This makes absolutely no sense at all. But I'll be talking about it in the morning because I have to choose between the outside air and let me show you the view. Because I'm in downtown Manhattan. Pretty decent view, but it's kind of crazy. So that means during the warmer months, the AC works, but the heater doesn't work. In terms of like, I cannot adjust the temperature if I want it to be cold. I don't know. It's kind of weird for you to not have. And I asked if I'd be able to switch rooms, and they said no, all the rooms are like that because it's winter, so they need to get rid of the AC. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. Like, I don't know. how I should be paying for a room and then you decide how I'm supposed to regulate the temperature in the room. Like, what if I'm from a place where I like when it's always cold? I mean, you don't even understand how hot it is. I'm from the Caribbean. And so if I tell you that something is hot, trust. It is hot. It feels close to 80 degrees in here. It is so freaking hot. This is crazy. I actually had to sit down for a bit because I've been waiting for an hour for someone to do something about the room so I could feel a little bit cooler. I don't know. I think someone I don't know. But let me just finish this. The carpeting, it does. I'm trying other angles as well to see if, because I've uploaded videos and they do look a little bit like I'm doing what do you call those videos again? Like Instagram, TikTok videos, and I want the content to be orientated in a way that is suitable for YouTube. So just bear with me while I try different angles. Right. Sometimes I hate when rooms have carpets because I, carpeting is so difficult to maintain and it's really expensive to clean, and so sometimes people don't go ahead and clean their carpets really well. If you look right there, you can see that's dirt. So I'd prefer if they didn't have carpeting at all. I was just looking at the bedding and there are a few hair follicles on the bed. Let me see if I can zoom into that one. Can you see it? One right there. And where's the other one? One right there. Yeah. Uh, but that was below the top layer. And then you have, let me see, zoom that back out. This is the comforter. Oh, I heard about this technique where you put the comforter below a top sheet so the comforter doesn't go directly on your body, which again is a good, really good, a good idea because this sheet looks, I don't know if it's dirty or if it's just past its time, but it looks a little bit older. If you know what I mean. But I love that because this sheet tends to be a lot cleaner and it looks cleaner than the comforter. So yeah, I don't even know why I need a comforter with this heat, but okay. Let me see. There is the mattress cover, which looks clean. It looks clean. What about the mattress itself? Oh, it's zipped in. So I'm unable to like open to remove the mattress right now. There isn't even a fridge in here. Like, how does the room get this hot and there's no fridge in the room? Like, that's just crazy. So, oh my god. And also, I think one of the things that's very weird to me is I've contacted the. Let's look at this view because this view is the best thing about this hotel. One of the crazy things about me reaching out to the front desk, I contacted them and no one, they said they're gonna send someone up. It was an hour, no one came, and I contacted them again and it felt almost as if they were annoyed by me calling and asking for someone to come. I'm not saying that they were, you know, I'm not gonna second guess myself. I know when people are annoyed by me. I know when people are annoyed. And it was very obvious that they were annoyed by me calling. Like I should be waiting. I think the air is probably on now because it does feel a little bit cooler. I will say that I think the air is on now. Yeah, it does feel cooler. You can see the curtain even moving. But no one even contacted me again to ask if I'm comfortable. No one contacted me. And I'm telling you, the heat in here is the kind of heat that could kill someone. Oh, let me be careful. I didn't realize I hope I didn't video into that person's room. I thought it was a living room. Anyways, no one contacted me to ask if I'm feeling a little bit better, if it's a little bit more comfortable. I had plans. I had really big plans. I wanted to do a video, a live of me doing a makeup routine. And then I also wanted to go out to a bar to drink something, but I wanted to go and get something to eat first. But it was so hot, I felt like I was about to pass out. I am from the Caribbean, and I've never felt heat like that before in my, well, I mean, I you know those buildings that have central heat during the winter months, and there's like steam pushing through the building in New York. If you live in New York, you know what I'm talking about. If you live in one of those buildings, that's the kind of heat that I felt in here. It was close to high 80, which makes absolutely no sense at all. But it does feel a little bit more cool than it did earlier, which I appreciate. But yeah, I need to go and get something to eat. I don't know if I'm gonna have a chance to do everything that I wanted to do still, so I'll chat with you in the morning. Another stay has come to an end. Let's start with the good. The bed was comfortable. Actually, we liked the bed. What else was good? It's a really nice room. The only thing is, I feel like this room is for someone who is not planning on staying inside for a long time. Like, they come here to just put their luggage down and then they would leave and go outside to enjoy the outside environs. I think I did make some adjustments to the AC last night. I got a little bit cooler, but it took them an hour. And again, it felt like I was annoying them when I was calling them to have it fixed. And they said someone was gonna come by. No one came by. Didn't like that either. Another thing that I did not like is the location of this TV. If you look, the bed head is there. Let me see if I can find a better angle. So the bed head is up there, and then the TV is all the way over there. Let me see if I lay down. I don't know if I can show you. Okay. So this is me laying down on the bed. And then I'd have to turn my head this way to see the TV. I think if we were able to rotate this TV, which we are not able to, then it would have been a lot easier and a lot more comfortable for me to rest. So that was a thing that I did not like. So the heat, the location and orientation of the TV, I didn't like. And I also spoke about the books last night already, the religious texts. I think those could have been put away properly, considering that not everyone is, and not like I have an issue with religion, but considering, like, for example, how the Mormons, morons, the Mormons contextualize blackness. Yeah, I really didn't appreciate that being the first thing I saw as someone who's in here. They could have had like religious text. You could ask for someone to deliver a text to your room. I think that would have been much, much better. Oh yeah, one last thing. For a room that is this hot, you would think that they would have a mini fridge, but they did not provide us with a mini fridge. And so I could not keep anything cool just in case I'm like really hot and I would need something to drink. So that was another con. But all in all, I think this is, in terms of like just how the room is set up, is a nice room. And from rooms that I've seen in Manhattan, this is a big room for Manhattan financial district. FiDi room. I think it's a pretty decent sized room. But yeah, just those things for me personally. The TV, being unable to control the temperature in the room, and also there being no refrigerator is crazy. But yeah, that's my review of the Aloft FiDi room.